Hi and welcome to DH Squared. Today I'm going to be showing you how to change this third high brake light on a 2012 Cruze. Now this similar procedure would be for other models of the Cruze, other model years. I'll have a list down below as to what years you would follow the same procedure on. But this is not just a light bulb change, you have to change the entire assembly. This is the replacement assembly right here. So it's an entire assembly, it's not just a bulb. I went into the store expecting to just change a bulb, and they said it's a whole assembly, and it costs about $75 at the auto parts store. I ended up finding one on Amazon for about $50. So in any case, I'm going to show you how to change this. So changing this brake light out is a fairly simple process. So you need to go up in here and remove the two screws that are right here and right here. Those use a T15 Torx head bit, so just go ahead and remove those. So the hardest part of this is finding the screw up in there and getting the so there's the first one, but it's a little tricky to find the head of the screw in there. Alright, so we got the screws out. So once you get the screws removed in the trunk, the next step is to just pop this up, make sure this little clip comes out, and then pull the whole assembly toward you. So you can pull it toward you. Now you can see this wire harness here. You have to pop down the two white, push down on the two white sides here, and that unlocks it. And then you just squeeze and pull. So I was squeezing on the black part here, and I just pulled it apart. Okay, so now we got the new brake light. We got it here. We're just gonna plug this wire harness back in and then push the white clip in, and that locks it so it can't disconnect. Then you gotta kind of get it dropped down in the hole and kind of push forward a little bit, or push back I should say, and get it hooked in. Get it hooked in back there. And actually, when you go to hook it in, you want to make sure you don't want these to hook in here. You want them to go back. There's holes further back that those actually go down into and hook into, and then you push down and click that into place. After that, we go back into the trunk and put the screws back in. Okay, here we are back in the trunk. And now the tricky part is going to be to get the screws back in those holes. There's the first one. Wasn't as bad as I thought it might be. And there's, oops. That one didn't quite make it. Let's see. And there's the second one. So you just want to snug them up a little bit. They don't need to be super tight, just tight enough to hold it in place. And that concludes the video. Thank you for watching, and please leave some comments and like the video, and please subscribe. Thank you.